Should we turn those lights on? Yes.
I think so.
And open this.
Hi, everyone. I woke up minutes ago.
He was supposed to get up an hour ago. And according to his phone, his alarm did go off. But sleepy boy. Eric, you look thrilled. He's the one that chose 9 o'clock. So
That fuck isn't a bad time.
If you actually wake up.
Or if somebody's not playing Minecraft with their beds on. What?
It's a mess back there.
Of course it is. It's not only my fault.
Good morning. It is 9 a.m. It's early, apparently. Yeah.
Okay, doesn't look that bad.
It might look bad under the hood, but we don't know.
Oh, it's awful.
It's not. I've seen much worse.
Hood gang. This is for Hood Chain.
Hood gang? This is for Hood Chain. Well, good morning.
Pretty cool.
I have a feeling. How much does Eric want to be here?
Yeah. Back to bed.
Yeah. We haven't done one of these for a while. I've had company in town for 3 weeks now. I still do. My stepmom is here. But we really we love doing these, and we wanted to make a commitment to you guys to keep doing these and do them more often. So happy to do it.
You're happy. I had to wake up early.
I've been up since
7 a.m.
I think
I've been up since 7 a.m.
Just about 7.
Tina, I've been waking up since 7 a.m.
10 a.m. where Seth is. We're an hour from the time change, so
I'm gonna go share this.
It's a rough one today too. I got in the office in sweatpants and a hoodie on my head too. Oh.
Good gang.
Yeah, we're just gonna need some more coffee to get our day rolling. So, since we're all here, and hopefully you have your coffee nearby, cheers. Good morning. It's gonna be a good Friday. Happy Friday. Happy almost weekend.
It isn't the Good Friday. It's just we're hoping you have a Good Friday.
Happy almost weekend to you guys. We have a weird schedule where I feel like our weekends are crazier than our weekdays sometimes. But
oh, Johnny, hey, sorry about it, bud.
Johnny,
feel better.
I had food poisoning 2 weeks ago. It was terrible. I'm sorry that you're not feeling good. I hope it passes quickly.
What flavor are we doing?
This is Road Trip.
Road Trip.
Yeah, our favorite because our faces are on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the comments, what kind of coffee are you drinking today? Have you gotten any Birdie Fuel stuff? If no, Birdie Fuel is in the chat today, which is awesome. And if you haven't tried their coffee, please do. We absolutely love it. The blends are just amazing. I can't tell you how many people who are coffee drinkers, oh, it's like a disc golf coffee company. I'm sure it's just normal, decent coffee. But all of them have been this is the best coffee I've ever had. I wasn't expecting it to be so tasty. And they're hooked. My whole family just loves this stuff. So pretty cool. They really put a lot of work into, making blends, and they're all responsibly sourced now too, I believe. They put a lot of effort into fair trade, single origin, I believe, for all of their blends. So
I don't know if Kevin Jones drinks Birdie Fuel. I don't know if he does coffee. Oh, he might.
I don't know.
Every time we say a road trip, it reminds me of the movie Robots, the animated one. And there's a scene where they are jumping up and down on one of the vehicles, and they just are yelling, "Road trip, road trip, road trip."
I remember that.
Oh my God. I actually have been wanting to watch that movie for quite some time.
Well, maybe we should.
Anybody in the comments, let me know if you guys enjoyed the movie Robots. Robin Williams, Ewan McGregor. Pure quality movie. It's actually one of the most underrated.
Have I not seen it?
Tina, it's incredible if you haven't seen it.
Those names together don't sound familiar.
They're it's animated robots. And the main character is a blue robot. And Robin Williams is a red robot. And it's all about fixing robots rather than replacing them.
Maybe I have.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Maybe I missed the animated part. Wow, chat is busy today. I can't even keep up with y'all.
Let's keep it hype. Fish in the chat. Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, if you're not on our Discord, Twitch, you might not know about Fish in the Chat. But
Seth Penley would love to have a movie watching party. I think that's
really,
awesome.
we could do that.
Dude, look at this. Everybody. Robots. Underrated.
Okay.
It's incredible.
Maybe we should watch that tonight or tomorrow, whenever they're free.
I have to raid, but it's only molten core, so we should be
more
smashing.
important than real life. So.
Oh, did you guys see that? Like that was Tina.
I have
didn't even
such
have
a
to
weird
move her mouth. You
voice.
guys could
Who
hear.
knew? Who knew?
Yeah. Got her.
All right, we got Matt Stratham in here.
Ew.
Strathman. We just realized
Strathman.
Strathman. We realized we were pronouncing your last name wrong when we did your package.
Yeah.
We did a bunch of giveaways this week. I was gonna say we don't have a lot for what's in the mail this week, but we have a ton for what's going out in the mail because we did 10 giveaways, 11 actually, on a stream last week, and then we did 5 giveaways from
6.
Wednesday night. 6 from Wednesday night stream. So if you're in here and you aren't part of the
6.
Twitch, please come on over. A-Rock Oakley on Twitch.tv, right?
Yeah. AROC.
Because we have a really good time and we give stuff away for free.
All for.
All you have to do is give us your address and we'll send it to you.
And of course, we're always we have donation goals. We have different things that'll give away more giveaways. So if you're feeling awesome and you want to support everybody in the channel, it's pretty fun, and it's going to be a lot of me ignoring the chat and you guys in the chat making fun of me. It's really good when Tina joins in, the queen of the pod, if you will, gets the chat going.
Yeah, we have a good time.
Super fun. And occasionally we'll swing it over and you'll have Tina ignoring the chat while she plays Minecraft.
Yeah, usually I'm pretty good when I'm streaming, but sometimes when I'm doing projects in Minecraft, I get super honed in and focused and whoops. So obviously we'll read y'all's chat and answer some questions, but I kind of wanted to give you an update on what we're up to, even though it may or may not be empty information because there's a lot of pending things going on. So last off season, which feels like 6 years ago, Eric and I and Calvin actually started talking about finding a little bit of property. And some of you, if you are from our area, may have already known that Eric and I have been looking at land. The house we have now sits on a 1/4 acre, very small little lot with our cute little house on it. And it works out great. But when we first moved to Pensacola, we were looking for land. It was just really hard to find, and especially with a already livable house on it, and we needed a home. So we have a home now. And I was looking for a little bit of land just to expand my garden because I barely have any sunlight in my yard. So gardening is not super successful here. I'm trying. I have some, but it's just not ideal. So I was looking for a small spot of land nearby that I could full on garden. And this property popped up that is 8 minutes from here, but realistically it's right there. So
there's we couldn't walk there in 8 minutes because the bayou has an extension that goes out almost to the edge of the property, and there might be a land bridge to walk across, but we're not sure. But also on the property it used to be a quarry, and they were digging for more rocks and they hit an aquifer, and now it filled up, and now there is a fresh water lake.
So there's a freshwater lake
the property
and ocean access, and it's under 6 acres, and it's the most beautiful land.
Plenty of space, plenty of sunshine for Tina to put
lots of planting space.
To put a garden. Nice.
Okay, well,
it's good enough. Use your imagination; it'll look great.
Why does it look like that?
I don't know. The camera just isn't liking being that close.
I don't know why that's so blurry, but you can tell that's a freshwater lake right there.
Opportunity to maybe put 4 or 5 disc golf holes on the property that we would likely have multiple tee pads, or probably multiple tee pads to get you close to that 18 holes if you wanted to play it and have some fun. But we wouldn't be focused too much on
the course would be
the land.
Very like family friendly. Like we do what we can out there, but the bigger idea back when we were thinking about doing this last off season was to build some cabins out there. So you guys can come down, stay in a cabin, play some casual disc golf, little holes and stuff. But we're 8 minutes from downtown Pensacola. We're 25 minutes from the beach. It would just be like a really cool destination on a freshwater lake. And it's really secluded for being really close to town. So we're super interested. It's just because it was an old quarry, there's a lot of Department of Environmental protections.
Aaron Harvey, an in-house lake raker, my dude.
Oh my god!
We already found a water shot, so
there is a water hole.
Aaron, you're the man. Miss you, bud.
There's just a ton of research to do because it was an old quarry. There's like some testing and making sure the soil is okay, because like part of it's kind of a landfill, because they like didn't know what to do with that land. But the state is working on cleaning up that land. It's just complicated, so we've had to do a lot of research. Not to mention there's like a little section with wetlands, and zoning wise, like there's so much we want to do with the cabins. Like we want to be able to sell product on. That's like the one thing that looks like we're not allowed to do is have retail sales, but it looks like services we could do. So it's just weird. So if anybody knows stuff about zoning, let us know. But we are going into the zoning office today to like give them, this is what we want to do. What can we do? What can't we do? And if we can't, can we rezone it so we can? That kind of stuff.
And the cooler part is to the 2 immediate properties to the right of these lots is probably another 3 or 4 acres in one property and another probably similar size next to that. But those are being priced a lot higher, but I think the seller is,
they're undeveloped.
Yeah, the seller is like hoping that it would be like, ooh, these people who want beachfront property. It's like, it's a lot of work for how much money they're asking in the part of Pensacola. She's probably not going to get that, but they probably could be worth pretty similar to what she's asking. But if we could find a way to grab both of those properties in the farther future, I need to go out and win a major or something. Let's do it. All right, grind. But if that happens, those sets of properties could yield us to building probably a real course. If anything, it would be a legit 9-hole with multiple pads that we could play. You could play an 18 to, or we could do 18 small holes. But that would take a lot more effort to get that property done, and a lot more money, because she's
asking for a lot. But it's not even up for sale right now. It's just kind of what we heard from the other seller and what we see on the lots online. So we also would build our own residence out there. There's already power and water, and
we have the idea.
We want an A-frame house on stilts with a wraparound porch. So that would be years from now. That would probably be 2 or 3 years from now. We don't have that much money. We barely have enough to put a down payment on this thing, but we really, really want it. And we work hard. And as long as we keep working hard, we really think that it's something we could do. And it's a dream that Eric and I share jointly. Like, we don't always see eye to eye on everything, but we both are like just so gung-ho about this idea. So cross your fingers for us. Maybe zoning will get some good information, and then the DEP, we still kind of have to figure out if the land is safe. But from what we can tell, the state is doing everything they can to make sure that it will be. The county is actually interested in the land to make it a nature preserve. It's a nature trail preserve. So if they're thinking that it's okay to have people out there, then we should be able to too.
Well, John, we like yurts or cabins are definitely what we're going to do as the kind of somewhat rental property on the rental spots on the site.
I would like to do small A-frames for the cabins too.
Yeah.
Then it would all match and it would be so cute. And there's really nothing like that in this area.
No chance. No.
Especially on a lake.
Well,
so.
And the coolest part is that Pensacola is a pretty popular beach type destination. So during spring break in the summertime, we could rent those out constantly. Like those could be filled with beach goers and people that aren't disc golfers. But the fact that we're offering up, hey, you guys can go swim in the lake. Hey, you guys can go do this as well.
And play disc golf with their family.
And yeah, so there are a lot of amazing options in potential profit on the land with that rental property. So that's kind of why we're so hyped about it, is that it's not only going to be where we're gonna live, that we're gonna share with some people from time to time, but it opens this amazing door of we're doing this really cool thing in this beautiful spot of land that isn't far from our current home that allows us to do just awesome things. And it's a place where we could see ourselves forever because it is so secluded.
It's so perfect.
Yeah.
It's just such a perfect spot. So we keep talking about looking at other land that wouldn't be as much work on the research side, but the reason we got so excited about it is because it's close and because it is lakefront and all that stuff. So, we're going to keep pushing forward until we get stopped up, and then
Eric,
we'll go from there.
Is that the Eric Walker? Is that the land that Ryan Van posted in the group the other day? Because I was looking at that and that looks amazing. Almost too much property.
That's too far from here, too.
Yeah.
Part of the benefit is that
Big
we're
Mike.
close to the beach.
The wedding stuff. We could make a couple spots out there.
Yeah.
Really nice.
I mean, people would. That's part of the other thing too. Is like I want to run events out there.
Mhm.
Like I want to do farmers markets and like not that we'll have an apple orchard, but where I'm from, there's like this apple orchard out in the country that hosts events every year and has like face painting and hay mazes and stuff like that. And I would love to do like little events like that and run fundraisers and things. So wedding, if we could do weddings out there, we could do events, and that's on our list to ask zoning about. But we think it's possible to get things rezoned.
Yeah. We'll definitely push for that.
But we're going to ask about that today too. So.
David Baker, yes, we were told that there are some bass in that lake. And even if you go fishing in the bayou portion, supposedly they've caught redfish
right there
when it's high tide. So if it is high tide, you can definitely catch some even ocean fish, which is pretty cool, which is pretty unique, if you will. Obviously, it's not a guarantee that happens.
There is a chance that, like from this article I read from the county that was like trying to make this a nature trail, they were going to possibly allow like catch and release fishing from that lake. But I think they're concerned about the water quality when it comes to eating the fish. So that's the big thing is like, is it even safe to be out on that part of the land? The main part where our residents would be and where the lake is fine. It's this lot that's like further out where the disc golf course would be that is in question. So
yeah,
it's just weird. We learned so much the last 2 weeks, but I mean, it's just stuff I've never had to read or try to understand, but it's just so important that we get all of those ducks in a row before we make an offer. Yeah. And truthfully, if I'm being honest, we are working on raising funds as much as possible. So if you own a shop or want to do custom whales or just need whale sacks, please, now's the time. we could use the support. And
coffee works.
Okay, bye. And yeah, so if you need whale sacks, now's the time to buy. We're gonna run some specials for Christmas and do some mystery boxes for Cyber Monday and stuff like that. So stay tuned for those as well. But it's a really exciting time. It could be nothing, and we would just look for land in the future. But this, Eric said coffee works. He's like, instant regular with his coffee. Anyways, so yes, very, very exciting. We haven't shared a ton about it because, I mean, it could be literally nothing. But the more research we've done, the closer we are to like making a decision. And it's very exciting. So you guys are part of that. And if it happens and we get it up and running, come on down and stay in our little A-frame cabins. It would be super, super cool. But either way, that is likely a dream that you will see from Eric and I sometime in the future. Could be years from now. But we've talked about it for a while. And I've honestly, man, I even had like a potential business meeting 7 years ago about starting a bed and breakfast because that's something I've wanted to do for like 10 years now. So this would be in the form of cabins, but, you know, providing breakfast in the mornings and just like hosting people is something I've always wanted to do. So we will see. Very excited. How long does a whale sack? When is it time for a new one? Just whenever doesn't have powder in it anymore. They last quite a while depending on how you use it. I have people that go through them in like 6 months because they use it like 5 times for each shot. Like the more you use it, the faster it's going to burn up. But I have had the same whales for like 3 years. But I kind of like cycle through and use my favorites and my lucky ones and all that stuff too. So I'd say it's like definitely a year or more depending on how you use it. And if you don't lose it, that's the main thing. So just don't lose it and it'll last quite a while. So I think that's most of our updates. I know Eric and I both are going to be kind of involved with Tyler Searle down here. He runs events and we're going to go help out and probably set up if we can at some of his events in Florida. So if you're in the area, stay tuned for that. Follow Ty Discs on Facebook. He'll post his events. And then we're trying to get Mr. Bobby Brown, to come down here so we can film some stuff for DD. Because it's much warmer here than it is in Kansas. But we'll see. We just started talking about that yesterday. And I have family in town too, so mine last year, but I don't lose them. I just end up giving them away. Yeah, Eric will like, oh my gosh, can I have that whale sack? It's so cool. And then he'll just give it to somebody. I don't get it. But you know what? Spread the whales. It's good. Bobby hates traveling and have fun. You'll never convince him. I don't know about that, Danny. I don't know about that. But yeah, trying to think what else. I mean, like, doesn't feel like there's a ton to update you on, but at the same time, holy crap, we've had a busy schedule, but mostly because my family's been here.
Hello.
Big Mike.
Thanks, Big Mike.
Cheers.
Slanging with Santa.
Thank you, Mike. We haven't had a super chat in a while.
You mark on me.
But honestly, we haven't been on YouTube a whole lot lately, so thanks, man. That'll go into our property fund.
Do another round at Disney World? I'd love to.
Yeah, I wonder what that's like right now.
Yeah. Currently, I'm actually, once we're done here, I'm actually going to call a couple sports medicine places. I got a little bit of, I would call it tennis elbow that just I've been working on rehabbing. Hasn't really gotten better, but here's the crazy part. Trying to be quick with it. Started happening at Green Mountain. We were playing a lot of pickleball at the time, and just started to hurt, but never really affected my game. I was still able to throw normally. I was still able to do everything I was trying to do, but then it just kept lingering. And like, if I were to pick up something that has weight and grip, like even this puts a little strain right here in my elbow. So if I push the nose down, if I grip the disc hard, that's when I feel the strain. But whenever I was throwing backhands and throwing forehands and putting, like I didn't really feel it much after it got warmed up. And obviously didn't affect my play because from Green Mountain through the end of the season, I felt like I played some pretty solid golf. Obviously nothing outrageous until the Pro Tour finals, but was playing good golf. So I can't really be mad about it. But it's just something that's there that doesn't feel good and doesn't feel right. And I would rather take care of it. So I haven't really thrown much since I've gotten home, simply to give that rest. And it hasn't really gotten better. So I'm in that place where, all right, rest isn't really doing it. A little bit of rehab is helping some, but not getting it there. So what do we call them? What did I call them?
Sports doctor people.
A sports doctor person is going to help me. Joe, what's up, Utah Joe? Thank you so much, my friend. Birdie Fuel in the house.
Thank you, Joe. Any other cool stuff going up on the site we could look out for? We just put some discs up that some of them have been up, but well, actually, hey, see if anybody wants that.
This is a peachy keen or peaches and cream Lucid X Escape.
Sorry.
Ouch.
Are you okay?
Ouch.
So
Wes
sorry.
Warren, what is good, dude?
You guys are amazing. We have to cheers.
Cheers.
My coffee's cold now.
I have a sip left. Yeah. If you guys
that
are
is a
interested.
Lucid X Escape.
Amazing.
I posted it on my Instagram the other day.
173.
But I still have it.
Got a nice dome. These are going to be nice and stable. Ooh, yeah. Feel the stretch.
And then if you have any kids or ladies in your life, this is like the coolest jade I've
Mango
ever
jade.
seen. It's 157. Oh, you can't tell how cool it is, you guys.
Oh, you guys want to see the new
orange.
EO?
You can kind of tell. You see that, like, it's like a faded rim, and it's orange and yellow. It's so cool. So I've got a couple jades up on the Whale Sacks website right now, www.whalesacks.com.
Type it in the chat.
So these I just posted, and then we have these sweet metallic, Lucid metallic felons on the website as well that we just put up.
They're wood. And these I'm going to be posting via the Whale Pants page on Facebook. So
I thought you put them on Patreon.
Oh, yes. If you're a patron first, I'm going to put these up to patrons and then expect to see them on the Discord and then see them on Whale Pants. That's going to happen in the next couple days. Patreon probably today. That is my new stamp. I have Emacs. I have some Explorers. I have Moonshine Raiders, colored Moonshine Raiders, and Lucid X Felons. Great. These look amazing. Expect to see this stamp a lot more and use of it going forward. Trying to make that as synonymous with my branding going forward. Hope you guys like it. Big thanks to Temp at DD for coming up with that. I know him and Kevin worked a lot on getting me some cool stuff, and they both put out some amazing products. I happen to like the EO on Temp's design.
It's really cool.
It came out awesome.
I really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, very soon we are putting together
Joe, that's going to happen for sure.
A mystery box release for Cyber Monday. So stay tuned for that. If you like mystery boxes or want to do some gifts, we're going to do like a whale sack, a disc or two, and a couple other things. We just had to figure out what boxes we're using so we can figure out how much we can put in it. And we should probably get on that because that's really soon.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll also run, I think on Friday we'll do some percentage off the site. And I think we also, is Joe Padilla here?
Joe, I think I saw him a little bit.
Joe, for those of you that don't know, Joe's my social media manager nowadays. He's helping me with posts on Instagram and Facebook for Whale Sacks. What's up, Joe? So he's been helping me put ads together and figure out, what kind of specials we want to run. And I think we have a cool one coming up that's $5 off 25. So just check the site every day.
Good, Jane.
Buy some stuff.
Let's go.
Or don't. Either way. It's just, it's been a whirlwind the last little bit. Corey!
I don't have any coffee, but I'm going to act like I do.
Can we get more? You want to just go grab the carafe?
Well, I need to put stuff in mine.
I need a wear mat.
Honey, I need a wear mat.
Thank you, Corey. What's up, Corey? Can we talk about you now? This dude over here ran a 24-hour stream for the Shoestricks. If you didn't know, the Shoestricks, Will and Trish, are having, they had a baby, and he has a bunch of surgeries that needs to happen. He was born premature with some heart conditions, like a few of them. So I just get goosebumps thinking about it. But the disc golf community has raised, I think, $66,000. Corey ran a stream and raised like $1,100 some dollars, maybe even more, doing a fundraising stream for them. So if you get a chance, find Will and Trish on, actually, let me see. I don't mean to be plugging so much today, but you know, just lots going on, and this is for a really good cause. They're some of our favorite people on the planet.
Knock, knock.
Do you need help?
I need help.
Y'all would appreciate this. I'm wearing my whale pants today. Oh, it's so funny. Okay,
Here you go, sweetie. Here's your warm up. How you doing, Pumpkin? You guys need a warm up? What's up, Sugar? You need a warm up.
All right, there's their GoFundMe. If you want, if you can, whatever. They're awesome, and we love them. And thank you again, Corey, for putting that together. It was so cool.
Can we show this off?
You have. Did I pack that up? Oh, I packaged up your whale sacks for those giveaways. They'll go out today. I promise. They will be on their way swimming through the mail to you.
Can we show this off?
West Warren are what for sale? Can you do me a favor? Can you go grab Peter's first?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a wonky one though.
That's fine. It's the pattern they need to see.
Just grab one of the Peter's boxes.
Where are Peter's?
Broccoli. Oh, my pants. No, a friend of ours brought these back from China, I think. So I had a couple pairs, and I think I only hung on to one of them because we don't have room for anything, but they're really funny. Okay, so we do have a couple new things coming to the site. I should post these today, actually, because Calvin's cards are coming in any day now.
You just gave it away.
It's not like a...
I was going to tell them whose is this, and then they were going to guess it, but now they know it's Calvin, so it's ruins his brain. It's just getting warm out, and he's stupid.
Okay. I'm sorry, that was really funny. Okay. It's Calvin's. Good guess, Drew. Great.
This is not Calvin's. This
Good job, Corey.
is our boy Peter, who's
What's in the box?
absolutely amazing.
You gave it away.
You already told me to go get one of Peter's.
I'm totally kidding. This is fun. Okay, this box contains, you guys should probably know this by now, but for the Whale Sacks team this year, for the tour team, we did these cute little boxes, this sticker, and whoever's the player's, custom whale sack. So Peter's, oh, it's so sunny. He has this cool tree design with his logo. It's like trees inside trees. And then, of course, it comes with
Peter McBride, I choose you, go!
whale sacks, Pokemon style player card. These are so fun. They're individual, like they have so many details, what kind of course they like, a little fun fact about them, their strengths, weaknesses. It's so fun.
That's amazing.
My BFF, Erica Stinchcomb, designed all of these. She came up with the idea. I wanted to do something special this year, and she just killed it, and I'm so excited. So that's Peter's. I will likely post Peter McBride's today, so if you're a big Peter fan like I am, I think I think it's all the profits for these go to Peter, so it helps him keep playing disc golf.
Support that boy.
And then next up, Calvin Heimberg. These are the ones we did for Calvin. He's got little ostriches. That's his signature. It's
in the ostrich neck, but it works.
But they're so funny. So these will go on the website as well. Hopefully next week. We're just waiting on his Pokemon cards to show up. And
Nice. Oh yeah, nice.
those will go out. So those are exciting things also going on the website as Joe was asking about. So that was a lot of talking. Sorry.
No, you're good. But also shut up.
Did I do the thing? I missed the Zach Melton. Yeah, I think, well, we're doing another run of Zach this year. He's kind of our Christmas representative.
Yes.
But they won't have the player card because those are pretty exclusive.
Steve Miller. When's mine getting unveiled? Soon.
Get on the tour team.
Let's get you on the road, bud.
Okay, fun fact. Clemens has his already. I haven't posted about him yet because I didn't know if he wanted...
He sold some recently at the tournament he won, which... Whoop, let's go, Chris.
Heck yeah, Chris.
Smashed. It was awesome.
So I will likely make a post about that soon. I just didn't want to bombard him with messages if he wasn't ready to sell them in that capacity. So get at Chris. Now I'm telling you. Send Chris Clemens a message. He has them himself, and they're his lemon design with his player card. So those are so fun, and I'm like really
Bye,
glad
Corey.
that
Thank you for
we
stopping
decided to
by.
do
You're
it.
awesome, my friend.
Bye, Corey. It's great to see you as always. If we need a run of Rainbow Smog ones.
Yeah, those would be fun.
Let's do it, Zach. I'm in.
Zach Mountain Claus, yes. He looks good as a Santa.
I have that in here. Where did I put it?
I don't know.
I probably put it back in my disc golf bag because it's my personal one.
Probably.
I have one of Chris's up here too. I don't know where that
Yeah, I think we also need to design some left-handed whale sags.
Turns out they're
Universal.
Yeah, I was like, not unisex because of course they're unisex, but like, how do you say unihand?
I would love to do some Sabaping whale sags.
We talked about it.
But it's really difficult to work within that Twitch umbrella. Like the Twitch, the Sabaping minis we have, we can't really sell.
Yeah, like licensing and stuff is super complicated, but from what I understand, if you can use logos if you're gifting stuff, but you're not allowed to make money on it.
Yeah. So it might be something that we offer up as a maybe like in a year anniversary of the stream, which I think could work, where we do a run for anybody who is a certain subscription tier or has been
third tier gets them or something.
Third tier gets a run, and we'll do a small run of Sabaping whale sacks, which I think would be really cool. And that's like
I almost
it's
ordered
a gift.
it the other day, but
it's a gift. So I think that's an option. So if you guys are interested, make sure you come by the stream. And if you don't know what Sabaping is, get it. No, but Sabaping is one of the funniest things ever, and I love that it's become synonymous with the things that we do. Because fish in the chat is one of the funniest things ever.
Well, and to be honest, that's part of why I made the other fish. But he's obviously not as beloved. But like
he's
other
not
fish,
the OG. It's like he's the sequel.
Yeah. No, I know. It's not as great, but that's why I made the other fish emote, because it's something we can use, but nobody uses it. So.
No, I could use a little bit, but it's definitely more Sabaping. If I'm going to use it, I use that. Oh, and somebody in the chat has Pride Saba, and that's
how did they get that
during Pride Week? And if they don't bring it back, I'm probably going to email Twitch and be like, "I will
give me this.
I will Twitch Prime whatever. What do you need me to do? Just give me the Pride Saba. That's all I want." Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Nice, Nick. That's awesome. It's definitely the whale sex definitely has multiple uses. I've heard of people using them at the gym when they're working out to get their hands ready before lifting, bowling, rock climbing. It's definitely useful. Definitely useful.
That's a fun fish. Yeah, so y'all know how we
King the Saba for all.
I guess this is more for the Twitch people, but we ordered that neon fish light that you guys raised funds for us for. And I got an email last week saying like, "Hey, sorry it's been delayed." And it was already going to take like
forever.
2.5, 3 weeks.
Man,
so
I wouldn't even mind
we're waiting.
if we kill it to get a custom Saba paint light done.
It's probably not even that much more expensive. Those
And
neon
probably
lights are so
probably
expensive.
could get here just in the same amount of time. Yeah. Ooh, and I actually got a really cool hat. That is a Pride hat that's on its way. The logo on the front is rainbow, and then on the back, like the strap, it's like a clip strap, is also rainbow.
Really?
It's on its way. Sweet.
You've been shopping.
Maybe.
We need to save money right now.
It's
You
fine.
guys tell Eric to quit spending all his money.
Yeah, and the two most recent purchases I've made have been for you.
That hat?
That was not one of my most recent purchases.
We went clothes shopping yesterday.
Yeah.
Eric got some nice clothes instead of just his same old disc golf clothes every day.
Because I would look
And
like
then he
this all the time, and
He
it would
put
be
on
amazing.
jeans yesterday, you guys. Do you have any idea?
No,
I bet you've never even considered Eric Oakley wearing jeans.
Yeah.
But he had jeans on and this sweater that I wish he was wearing right now, and he looked so good.
Zach Benson, I feel ya. I feel like I got another year out of this laptop, maybe half a year, but so it's like, do I need a computer or do I need to? Oh, Drew, I got you. Or am I just gonna get an upgraded gaming laptop, which probably will be the latter? Drew Laurel, what do you guys suggest for hyzer flip forehand? Honestly, if you're trying to learn, I would suggest working with a Maverick or a Vandal. I actually really like the Vandal. I think it's a little bit, the Mavericks tend to have a little bit more dome, so it feels a little more awkward in your hand. The Vandals are a little bit flatter, and the Vandal's a little bit faster, so if you're used to forehanding felons, it'll be closer, but should be understable enough for you to get it out. But also what I would suggest is working with the understable stuff. Get a Claymore that's in the weight range of 175 to 178. Don't go much higher than that. The 179s and 180s tend to come out weird. I know it's weird. But when you throw this much, it just happens. So stick in that weight range and learn how to forehand those. That'll teach you how to get it dialed. My friend Drew Laurel, thank you for the question. Love that. So, yeah, computer-wise, I know this laptop has been one of the best purchases. It runs games, it runs the stream. It's pretty phenomenal. So, building a desktop, it doesn't fully make sense just yet. Maybe if I have a killer year.
Well, and you can always use this too if you like needed it for something, but it's like,
yeah,
I don't know.
That's the thing. Buying a laptop that functions so I don't have two different computers is, I think, better. Honestly, for right now.
He's on the road most of the year.
Yeah.
So buying a full-on computer for 3 months while he's home doesn't make a ton of sense. Whereas I'm going to be home a lot more this year, or next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Garrett, hi!
Hey-o.
Another one of my handy helpers in the chat. What's up?
The computer totally worth it.
I love my computer. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm super glad I have it, but I will be here.
Docking station. What is that? That's some big brain stuff.
Only Zach knows the mysteries.
Yeah.
What else do we have to talk about?
Things.
We got about 15 minutes.
Sweet. Yeah, we'll go for the full hour. Yeah.
Yeah, we usually do an hour.
What else do we have to talk about?
Do you guys have any other questions for us? Did you tell them that you bought a car?
Oh, I did, and that's actually an amazing segue. And let me.
He didn't buy a Segway. That's not his car.
Hold on, I gotta find it. I think I flagged it.
Or should I go play disc golf today? I don't know, Dan.
Oh, that's from way back.
Dacey's like the only course I know near you, except for Maple, which isn't really that close to you. But if I were you, I'd go to play Maple, and then I'd go to Annie's Hot Dogs afterwards. That sounds so good right now.
That's not a terrible idea.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the wrap pictures.
Pyramids is open. Cool.
Nice. Love that they opened back
Morning,
up.
Tyler. Thanks for being here.
That's why you're back then.
Wherever Zach's playing. Zach's not playing.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Eric, do you use your elbow don't use your elbow for 7 to 10 days if you want it to heal.
I haven't used it.
He's been taking.
Hey, Jim Bodine.
Jim.
Thanks.
Our fence is not fixed yet, but our roof is almost fixed, so that's a big deal. The fence is on the back burner because it's a lot of money.
So yeah, when it comes to my elbow, the biggest focus point is I'm resting it, I'm massaging it, I'm doing some exercises, and it just doesn't feel like it's gone anywhere. But one time we went to the Joint Chiropractic, which is a place that we use a lot, and it's incredible for us, especially when we're on the road. That message held. Why would that be held?
Hold on.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Can you putt? Can you putt? Oh, can you putt? Amazing. I don't know why your comment was flagged. It almost didn't post, so that was weird. But
so weird.
Chiropractor took it, cracked it, and I almost found immediate relief. So I think what's happened is there's some stuff in there that's like not where it's supposed to be, and it's got so used to being there, and that's why it's so sore. So it cracked, it kind of came back into place, but then it's been like this so long, it went back. So I feel like I need to put some more time in the chiropractor, and that's why I want to go see a sports doctor person, as we've so eloquently named, to really put some like serious rehab, get some grass in, get some just more mobility to it, and see what can happen, because it's just not it's not awesome.
Nick, check out Disc Golf Strong.
Yes.
We do, what do you call the leg warm-ups that we do?
It's like leg swings.
Kind of, leg swings.
So Nick, as well, make sure you're warming up beforehand. Do hip balancing. You swing forward, swing on one leg, swing side to side, open the gates, close the gates where you come up and over.
That's really hard to do with fingers.
Also, like do side lunges. So you just step out to the side and pop back up and stand on one hip, and then go back to the side and jump into it. All this stuff you can find on Disc Golf Strong's warm-ups.
This is hard to do. Like this, though.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
All right, so a quick little look. We're going to make some minor adjustments to this. But that's kind of the option.
It looks so bad.
It's blown out. It's fine. That's better. So I have a Nissan Rogue.
There we go. Look at that.
And we're going to get it wrapped. So that's kind of the option. I think the goal is, if you guys can see this back portion, I think we're just going to make that white. So this is a stripe instead.
Ignore the red?
Ignore the red. That's just the windows. That's where you can't put stuff for the sake of it. So yeah, cross that. Just make this one stripe down over the EO and keep everything white. So it's white, black, white to finish it out. That's what it's going to look like. That's there might be some other small iterations to it, but super stoked. Hey,
yeah,
Disc Golf Comedy.
Do, Tyler.
What's good, dude?
We cheers every time we get a super chat.
What does EO stand for? Were you there for that, Mr. Benson? I don't know if he was.
He wasn't that night.
Yeah, we did a giveaway, and I asked what the EO stands for, and the first person to type won the giveaway. So it was
pretty good.
Fastest fingers in the land.
I want to segue back for Nick a little bit about hip problems.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it is like that mobility will help a lot, but a lot of it's like strengthening too. So a ton of the exercises that Seth Disc Golf Strong gives us is to work on balance. Single leg balance is what he calls it. So you're doing any exercise that puts you on one leg at a time. And instead of, here, I can get up and actually show you what I'm talking about.
John Tartabuno, I definitely am going to.
The subject right now.
I'm not. I'm just.
So instead of
this question while I have a second,
like letting your hip pop out while you're doing the single leg stuff, you got to keep it underneath your body, and it's really easy to like let that pop out, and then it just encourages more weakness. So keeping, when you have weight on one foot, if you even just like pick your leg up and do anything, weight like light weights or anything. I have this little squishy I don't know, it's like a pocket of air that I stand on and do single leg stuff. And so if you can get stability into your hips, it'll take a ton of pressure off and it'll stop hurting so much. So that's my advice there. Literally anything you can do on a single leg, do it on both sides. It helps so much. Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to go back to that because I think it's super important.
No, it's great. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna look into anything. So seeing the sports medicine guy will be actually, or girl will be huge. So yeah, Ryan Newton, absolutely. It's not the reason I got the Rogue. The Rogue has an amazing storage space. It has the opportunity to put a topper on top, which will help me in setting up and vending. I just do PVE right now. Come the Burning Crusade, I'll dabble into some arenas because you get some really good gear for PVE, but I don't really do too much PvP because PvE is my fave. PvP just gets monotonous and boring. But besides the point, I also want to put Troll Rogue on the thing because that's what I am. As I'll probably find a way to get a decal to put on there to do something dumb to pay homage. Yes, rating. Make sure you guys check out the Twitch where Naxxramas is coming out in Classic in December, and we're going to be in there smashing it up. So it's super fun. We ripped through BWL and AQ in one night for the first time just the other night. It's something that people do all the time.
Stop rolling your eyes.
Never. Never, ever.
I also drive a Rogue. It's nice. I really like it, Tyler. It's a super smooth ride. And again, I think it's going to open up. It's going to open up where I'm going to have a bigger one table setup rather than having the two tables set up.
Oh, you're not talking about?
No. While I'm on the road, and that's why I really liked that option, is that it's easier to drive than driving the RV, especially when Tina's not going to be around. The RV works when we're together. She has a place to work no matter where we are.
I think he's crazy for not wanting to take the RV.
I hate driving the RV from where I'm staying to the course, where I'm staying to the grocery store, where I'm staying to the post office, where I'm staying to everything.
That's why we got the other car in
Yeah.
the first place, because it was just so frustrating to have to drive the RV all the time. So.
Danny Big Fix. Also that if anything breaks on the RV while Tina's not there, I'm super dead.
He's like, I'm not comfortable if you're not there because then I don't know how to fix anything.
Yeah. So with a car, it's way easier.
Call me. It's not like I'm going to be unavailable.
With a car, it's way easier because if something does break, you just take it to
any place. That's Danny, right?
Danny Lindell.
Danny Big Flicks. Dan. Figure that out.
Dan.
My hair is crazy.
Dan. Yeah, so that's part of the whole thought processing. It'll make it a lot easier. Plus, I'll grab hotels and Airbnbs with some good friends like Calvin Heinberg, Zach Melton, AJ Risley, Eric Stinchcomb, whomever else.
She's my friend.
Well, yeah, Tina's friend. She had a friendship. So yeah, so
Zach,
it works out nicely.
Remember when Danny was on our Minecraft server? That was fun. Those were the days long ago.
Has he not been on in a while?
No.
What a butt.
The new Call of Duty came out. Now he doesn't like us anymore.
Oh, he's playing the Call of Poopy.
Call of Poop.
Yeah, he's a poop guy. He's all like, oh, I'm gonna play.
It's been like a week.
Poopy. Oh, dude, I'm gonna shoot you with my poopy gun. Duty guy. Got him. Yeah, you feel dumb, don't you, Dan?
It's the worst. I hate it, but I can't stop.
I know that feeling. I am so mature for my age.
Chris, we haven't really planned 2021.
Dumb.
Things feel more uncertain now than they did in March almost, except not because we've been dealing with this for so long. So unexpected changes are expected now. So that's the main difference. But
yeah,
I mean, I was talking to Bobby Brown yesterday about like my plan for tour next year, and there's some events I want to go to, and then I was like, oh, I mean, if they even happen, like It's weird to feel that way, but I mean, it's getting so much worse right now. I just don't see it being even kind of normal next year. Yeah. And I think 2 months ago I didn't feel that way, but now after seeing all the numbers skyrocket, it's like
definitely spiked quite a bit. But Chris, I'm probably going to be looking at that this weekend into next week.
What is normal anymore?
Of putting that together, but what it's going to be is I will likely not play small events just because if I'm going to go to small events, I would much rather go to a small town or somewhere else that's off the beaten path to run an event. One, to give myself a break, and two, to give back to the disc golfing community. Now that is all comes down to is it safe to run events like that? If it is, lots of social distancing, people should be wearing masks will be required. All of that has to come into it. So expect to see me at every Disc Golf Pro Tour, every national tour, and every major. And outside of that, I don't really see myself doing much. Christopher, with the Gohan Super Saiyan 2 avatar, my dude. Let's go, man. Oh, man.
Thank you for the super chat.
God, that's probably awesome. One of my favorites.
You guys are awesome.
So, yeah, so that it works out that we'll hopefully be able to run events. I'm hopefully going to lock in some of the Trilogy players as well.
Seth, we want to go to Europe so bad. It's all I think about every day.
All we can do is say we're going to Europe, because if we plan for it and try and make things happen, it could happen. And that's the goal, is go to Europe. It's going to be a crazy turnaround of going to Europe, coming back for D-Glow shortly after that. But in the long run, it'll be very, very worth it. Even though going over for it's going to be tough. We might go support the tourney, but might not be able to play. Then go over for the Disc Golf Pro Tour in Norway, hit European Open, and then come straight back. For me, Tina might stay for
I will be touring all of Germany and France.
Yes, she's got opportunities to do some amazing stuff. So
I want to go to every country in Europe. That's what I want to do.
So cool things are happening. Cool. So that's what that works out. West Warren, absolutely. I'll be at Vegas. Love Vegas.
Also, Dan, sorry, my hoodie's not for sale. I love this hoodie, but I did find almost the exact same ones at Dick's yesterday, so I might go buy some more.
And she had some sweatpants as well that she liked from there too.
$60.
Shut up! It's
Who
Christmas
pays $60 for sweatpants? Not me. I am good with my money.
I've been up since 7 a.m. and I'm so successful. Whale Sex has made so many because people love my product, and my business is so good that I don't even I'm not gonna buy $60 pants, even though I totally could, because people love us and support us because we have the best people in the world. Why?
Take that. Wait, is Tina talking? I'm confused. Oh my god. Anyways, thrift stores. Yeah, actually, Wes, I have to go to a thrift store soon too. So maybe we'll do that and see what they have. Utah Open.
Utah Open, probably not.
We should be there.
Worlds, absolutely.
We should be there.
I will be at Worlds. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm a little wet.
They can't even see it.
She even got my armpits. Can you believe that?
Why are you sweating so much?
It's hot in here.
Is it?
Yes. I've had coffee.
Yeah, the coffee will do it.
When should I come visit? Whenever you want.
Zach, come down. If we get this land, I'm telling you, you can come stay and we can work on our dream together. It just won't be as much land as you were looking for, I'm sure. But when you do move, you'll be way closer and we can actually hang out or meet up in the middle or whatever. It'll be totally worth it.
If you do the Carolinas, it's a not that terrible of a 9.5, 10-hour drive. I've done it twice in the past few weeks. It's really easy, but also sucks because 10 hours of driving sucks no matter what you do. Why?
Zach asked if you were wearing a shirt.
I'm not. This isn't really this is like a t-shirt hoodie. It's thin.
Really thin, yeah. Beat up Fallon for my noodle arm for Jim.
Jim Bodine, I honestly don't. Every super beat Fallon I have has a use and is either in the bag, or I have one or two immediate backups in case that one either doesn't work anymore, doesn't fly good, or I dunk it or lose it. So if I get a fourth or a fifth, we could potentially work something out, my friend.
Bye, Joe. Thanks for coming.
Cheers, Joe.
Calvin Whalberg, nice.
Yeah, we pretty much adopted him, but we haven't seen him in.
He was texting me just a
He
second
just
ago.
texted me too, actually.
He was out of service.
Yeah, I assume. Is he still in Arizona?
So I just sent him, I said this yesterday, so you don't love me. He has to walk to service. And I said, so you do love me. And he sent me this. And then ostrich chasing a giraffe saying, let me love you.
Can you show him?
This is wonderful. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says, let me love you.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
That's definitely me to Calvin.
Yeah.
I think this may be inside of my brain at times, me chasing myself. No! What?
Steve, I have your address. I just sent you and Frank your giveaway stuff. I don't know what felons you're talking about, but
yeah, he is in the middle of Utah.
Yeah, he's in Utah doing some exploring.
Started.
But we want him to come back this way and hang out with us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm likely to go to Emporia here soon. It was going to happen the other week, but we had to put that on pause.
Nick,
just
thanks
temporarily.
for dropping by.
Yeah, Nick,
It's
appreciate
nice
you, bud.
chatting. Hope that helps.
So that's when I'll go get the rogue wrapped and do some video stuff. And I have a bunch of giveaways for people that are on hold because if you tune into the stream, we often do. When I go to Emporia, I will hand pull some discs for people who have won stuff, which is really, really cool.
I'll throw big flicks. You can throw medium flicks.
But yeah. I like baby flex.
Danny, I don't mean to throw you under the bus, but I think Eric might have a better sidearm than you. Not sure, but I think it's possible.
Well, Danny, you're going to have a really good opportunity since I haven't thrown in 2
But
weeks.
he has zero media skills, so you got him there 100%.
Danny, big media guy.
Big media guy.
Shots fired.
I have never truly thrown 100% flicks. What? Shots fired. All right. Well, we have a lot to do today. Please wish us luck with zoning. Cross all your fingers. Can you guys do this without using your other hands to make it happen?
Make it happen.
I'm just picturing every single one of you going at home right now. Anyways, thank you guys all for the super chats. And honestly, like, I don't care. Every single one of you that shows up for our morning coffees, it just like, it means the world to us. It keeps us involved in wanting to do this. And we love answering questions and just like seeing the chat super active. So like that alone, y'all being here is huge support. So I just want to say thank you for just being around and available and interested in what we are doing. And we love you. And it wouldn't be the same without you here.
Loaf Eddie Rib. Loaf Eddie Rib.
Because it's backwards.
Loaf Eddie Rib.
Anyways, y'all are awesome.
Birdie Fuel, guys. Make sure you guys go check them out. They help make this stuff happen. They're amazing. They support us amazingly. And they're only trying to make disc golf better. So go check them out.
They've been awesome. So, all right. Wish us luck. Join us on Twitch tonight. There's a link up there somewhere. AROC, AROC, Oakley. Giveaways. I just burped while I was talking.
Nice.
Giveaways, hangouts, lots of chat, fish in the chat. We love y'all. Eric's going to type something for you. Oh, Twitch. And we'll see you later. Have a happy Friday and happy weekend.
We'll be on tonight, 8 p.m. Central Time. It's usually right when it gets going. Lots of giveaways. And make sure you guys support Birdie Fuel. Check out Whale Sex. Like, subscribe.
Be awesome.
Check out our Patreon if you want one of those EO discs. If you think you can wait, check out the Discord. And then if not, come around Monday. We'll be posting up. So you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for the support. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.